Right then, new cable is here. 12 cores apparently. I'll put the wiring diagram up now. I think it's for trailers, a trailer wiring diagram, but I'll try and sort of keep it standardised. So brake is going to be red, reverse pink, fog is blue, right indicator green, left indicator yellow, right hand side and number plate, well, right hand side brown, right hand number plate, whatever is left, left hand side black, left hand number plate again, whatever is left. So let's do it. So I'm going to start putting some heat shrink right up this bunch of wires. I'm going to try anyway. Don't think it'll go like that actually. Bloody hell. And then, what's next? These aren't quite clean, so I might have to strip back some more. How much though, that is the question. Just need to find some clean wire. That is all. Oh dear. It's minging all the way up. What about this one? This one's a bit shitty as well. Oh, that starts to clean up. Round about there-ish. Just chop that off. Not mega clean, but it's cleaner than it was. We'll probably need some heat shrink on that as well. I think I do have some blue actually. Should just do it all in grey. Don't know what is going to fit. Probably blue would be best. So I'll just slice this up into even pieces, I guess. So what was blue? Blue was indicator left, and it needs to go to yellow on the new wire. So yellow is there. Probably need to expose a bit more than that. Lovely. Okay. And what I like to do, I probably should make sure that heat shrink fits over this. It's going to be a tight squeeze, isn't it? Might have to go for the bigger size up. Yeah, which is it that one? So double heat shranked, double heat shrinked. Yeah, so that goes over there. Another one on just in case. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then, yeah, yellow. Start with yellow to blue. Actually, where's my heat shrink? Slide a bit of this up. Right out the way, away from the heat. For me, it's a twist together like that kind of job. That's warm. Some shoulder. Is it warm? That's warm. And then just sort of hold it in here, feed the solder into the wire, should heat it up. Till it starts. There we go. That should be that. And it's not really any thicker than the copper with insulation on, which is what I try and aim for, so that when we put this over, can't really tell it's been soldered. There we go. One down, 12 to go, perhaps. Can't remember why I got a 12 core wire. I'm sure we'll find out. Right, taped up, heat shrunk. Just warming the soldering iron up. I've left these two wires out. These are going to be my earths. And hopefully, once this is up here in position, I'll be able to screw them straight onto the chassis. So it's worked out alright. Not bad, not bad. Right then, I've gone and got some 7 core wire from Halfords, 2 metre length. I think it was about 8 quid, 9 quid. And we're almost in. I've got them all joined up. I need to run this obviously across to that side now, and then round to the number plate lights which are on there. I'm just going to put a connector on them 2 earths there, drill a hole into the chassis. I've got some self tappers. I'm just going to see if I've got some light on this side, and then I can maybe get all that wrapped up, heat shrunk, whatever I'm doing. That is the plan. Got the light fitted. I haven't bothered routing it back through this because I couldn't be arsed. Just used insulation that was on there. But we'll tie wrap that up. It's probably best it's not in there because they sort of protrude a little bit. There's a high possibility that they're going to break again. I mean, I've done the covers quite frequently, but you can get the lens covers separate. This one's about at it, but I think a bit of glue on that should just get it through a test. But I mean, the rubbers as well are starting to perish, so it's probably best that they're not all siliconed up in this conduit. More accessible, easier to change. Let's drill a hole and get a fucking connector on them earths. Now, just got some of these. Don't know how much they were. I spent 30 quid on 2 metre length of wire, these connectors, a set of drill bits, and a box of self tappers. Even though I only need one, I'm hoping they're going to come in handy again for me at some point. So just select one. I think there's different thread sizes. Select one that fits in that hole nicely, and then, like I say, I'm hoping to squeeze both wires in one connector. These fucking strippers are shit. Look at the state of that now. Twist them together, sort of twist that on. Well, it might do, you know, it might do the job. And then just fucking squeeze it up. And then, I suppose, I can, yeah, that's going to sit under there. So this is going to just come round. That's where I want to be drilling. Lovely. Right, and we'll make sure we choose a drill bit that is thinner than the screw. That might be too thin. Let's try a 4mm. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go for 3mm to start with. These should cut in anyway, hopefully, with them being self-tappers. But yeah. If not, we can always go up a drill size, can't we? Probably should usually use a centre punch, but no fucks given at the moment. Hopefully, with them being new, they're going to be sharper than the last set of drill bits I tried to use. Just using a combination of the bluntest drill bits that I can find. Like fucking butter. Perhaps. Maybe a bit of WD-40. Thing is, what have we got to drill through? The original chassis and the little bit that I've put in as well, and that's 3mm thick. We'll come back when it's nearly through, I think. Well, we're through. We are through, and I went for the 4mm. Next size up. Only problem now is my tools. Obviously I've moved my toolbox out. I've got fuck all here to screw that in with, hopefully, because we've got bare metal where I've just drilled. This screw is pretty tight in there now, and that's sort of resting. Hopefully that is just enough of a connection to get some lights sort of firing up. Well, we have light, kind of, apart from that bottom one, and I didn't wire in the number plate lights because they won't take long. But I'm just picking it up from the MoT centre. You won't even be able to see, it's dark. It's failed, and the amount of welding that's on it, this MoT station can't do. Now if I'd have known that before bringing it, I wouldn't have even brought it, because I've had to get numerous fucking trains dropping it off. I had to get the train fucking, where did I go, back to Barrow to get my car. I've been, yeah, and now I'm loading the car up on the transport. I was hoping to get the Twingo on, but the job I'm doing at the minute, the key is in bits. I'm waiting for a locksmith to come and cut the blade for me, so I can't even move the Mini, which is blocking the Twingo in, because this is probably going to be close to the weight limit with the beamer on, and with that engine strapped up there, I'm not even sure it's going to fit. But we'll get it loaded. I found somebody that I'm hoping can do the welding for me, so yeah, watch this space, I suppose. So that, I think, is going to be it for this one. Maybe next time you see it, it'll have an MoT. I mean, I'm thinking about selling it, but I might use it for a few months, you know, fall in love with it again, and then do all this again in a year's time. Anyway, cheers for watching, see you next time, bye.